ラインナップ。インターセクション。マジックにして。それで OK。結構選手潤ったな賞。PC がフリーズした、わらわら。てか保存した賞。メニュー開いて賞。もう一回見たらマジックになってたから大丈夫なはずわらわら。オフェンス設定。した。した。プレイセレクション。なんでもいいけど、モーションのとこ押して。そこをクイックポイントにってやつにして。 一応パス&スクリーンアウェイも変更。てかさやっぱ保存されてなくね。わらわら。もっと下あるよしょう。もう一回設定するわ、わらわら。ないねしょう。プレイブック変更したら。別のラインナップ行って。そこで保存。もう一つあるでしょ。もう一つあるでしょ。もう一つあるでしょ。まだ試合行かないでしょう。あ、わらわら。ラインナップ設定2つあったしょ。しょう。 デッキ2つ。とりあえずプレイブック変更してこれ八百長用のデッキインターセクションわらわら。知ってるさっきのやつも。それで保存ボタン。大丈夫なはず。されてない。保存したら保存って出てくる。なんか選手入れてそれかもう1個適当にデッキ作ってわらわら。四角かなんかで自動で選手入れてくれるよ 何でもいいしょう。戻ってしょう。OK。チャレンジ画面からやらないでしょう。メニューのところから変更してしょう。多分 OK しょう。てかちゃんと保存ボタン押してるしょう。
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA
押して
basketball.
ますぞ。インターセクション、インター
Alongside
セク
Greg
ション、わ
Anthony
らわ
and
ら。
Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. So at Duncan.
セーブアイコン出たから大丈夫だとは思う。わらわら。俺のやつだとちゃんと保存しましたって出てくるんだけどなしょう。大丈夫そうだね。モーション変更。フロップ47みたいなやつないしょう。 すまん43打賞。ギブってやつ。これ。それ。
Sitting on the bench. This is Phil Jackson's lineup. Andre Kirilenko is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Francis in at the 1. And for New
フリーラン
Orleans,
ス。
they've got Winslow. Adams is out there with Bird. Then
待て賞。ホークスの2018。フリーランスに。7セカンズ。フリーランスウォーリアーズ。もっか言うね賞。1がホークス2018。2が7セカンズ。3がウォーリアーズ。
there's Luka Doncic. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
戻ってコーチングスライダー。ヘルプディフェンス0にして。それはゲームプランやね。コーチングスライダー。戻って。 戻って。オフェンス設定。右の方にある。これでやられまくったら、5-0に戻してしょう。コーチングスライダーは任せるしょう。わらわら。試合故障。よくわかってないので、とりあえずこれでいくわらわら。とりあえず迷ったら、さっきのセット使えば OK。
Here's Francis. And that one is shot right through.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's Doncic. Off target from three-point range. Down low, Greer. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Doncic, and the shot is good.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open. And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Westbrook with the block. Doncic right side. Adams outside. Inside. Out to Bird. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 now. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Francis. He can't get that one to fall. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Doncic right side. That's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Greer. Now here is Kirilenko. Buries it down low.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Westbrook with it. There's the drive. Basket good.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
2 minutes.
Here's Greer. Bird covering. Here's Francis. 18 feet away and he knocks it down.
Timeout.
Francis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Here's New Orleans. They trail by 1. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Left side, Kirilenko lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
When DeAndre is going up for the dunk, no one is stopping him. He's one of the most powerful dunkers this game has ever seen.
Young outside. Johnson outside. To the paint. Here's Barnes. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Greer. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Kirilenko the pass to Rice. Knocks it loose. And so here is New Orleans. Pushing it up. Here's Caldwell. Hammers it home to polish off the break. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as
ジャンクボール
usual.
から連覇悪すぎて止まってたわしょう。
Young up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Johnson can't get it to go.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Here's Greer. Chalk up 2 there.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Young outside. That one no good. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Up 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
わらわら。
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good
もしやセ
focus
ット知らん。
and good energy.
そう。
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Andre Kirilenko, and it's Rice in at the 3 spot. Barnes finds Young. Adams outside. Moves back up. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Knight. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
L1 を
Carry
して。
checked in for New Orleans. Here's Adams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stolen. Here's Greer. Adams defending. Here's Duncan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Duncan. Just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from.
出し方知ってるけど内容理解してない説わらわら。
Now, here is Young to the wing on the left. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's the kind of D that you're
一
not
旦
going
ヘル
to
プディフェ
find
ンス
success
5-0に
with
戻
guys.
して
They've
しょう
got to get a hand in the face.
一旦やってよしょう。
No good from Duncan. And it's Barnes with the ball for New Orleans, trailing by 2. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is
何
just up
回も
there
使えば
on
わかる
another
から
level.
しょう。
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Here's Francis, pass to Duncan. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. New Orleans making some changes here. Larry Bird's checked in for Barnes. Doncic comes in for Johnson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Westbrook. To the left wing. Here's
ボタン
Barry.
押すだけだよしょう。
Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Greer passes to Francis. Four on the shot clock. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
表
Yes,
示
the
してく
last
れ
few
るから、
years,
丸い
the
枠
rules
はそこ
changes
で止まっ
have
とけっ
tended
て
to
意味。
benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. In the corner, it's Westbrook.
線は選手が移動するってこと。
Now Adams. Over Jordan. Trying to get open his Bird.
Can't be careless with DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Barry the pass to Adams.
たまにキャンセルされるから、またセットを押せば OK。
Second chance effort. Doncic trying to get open. No good at the rim.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Rice, no good. Doncic outside. Here's Bird. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Caldwell going inside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Adams dishes to Westbrook. The 3 for Doncic. And Adams kicks to Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 8 points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing
考
and
える
expect
のに
a
頭
different
はげそう、
result.
わらわら。
Both teams will make substitutions. .103 left now here in the second. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Driving in and finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Petrovic. Pass to Rice. All alone. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Westbrook passes to Bird.
フロッピーってのはオフボールの方がオフボールの選手にスクリーンかけて3ポイントラインにやってきてくれるので、それまで上でボール持っとけそう。
And
I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Here's Francis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Larry Bird. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
11 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Westbrook scanning the floor. There's Winslow. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
And in terms of defending the shot, DeAndre stands out. He has great timing.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back right after this.
なるほど、わらわら。
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All
さっ
fueled
き
up for the
設定した
second
セット
half.
は全部上でボール持っとけば勝手に3ポイントラインに来てくれるからタイミングよくパスするだけ。
Then it's Winslow, and it's Doncic in at the 2 guard. Now Doncic, after Justice Winslow missing on that last 3-pointer. Here's Francis. He's covered by Westbrook. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for New Orleans. Now the pass to Bird. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Boom, he chains it straight down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Barnes, he's checked in for Bird. And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 2. Here's Barnes. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great.
あとセットすぐ出てこなかったら L1 小押しでスクリーン要求できるからしょう。
To impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Now here's Winslow. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Greer. The dish to Kirilenko. Yep, it counts. Kirilenko's got his second bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
New Orleans trails by 4. And here's Westbrook. Kicks to Winslow. Passes it to Adams. And Jordan
マ
sends
ジ
it
で
back.
対戦悪いからいつか落ちるわ。これし
And
ょう。
a wide open look for Kirilenko. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Kirilenko's got 4 points this quarter.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Adams trying to free himself up. Westbrook with the bucket.
Realizing this guy has the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
Here's Greer. Pass to Francis. From downtown, drains the three-pointer. Francis has got 11 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now here's Westbrook. He's tightly guarded. Double team on Westbrook. The three from Barnes. They get it back. Doncic has contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
New Orleans shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Johnson comes in for Justice Winslow. And Trae Young subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Here's Rice. Jordan. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. 12 points for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Young taking his time here. Johnson outside. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's Francis. 11 points in the game. He drains it from beyond the arc.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
30 seconds left in the third. Barnes finds Adams. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Here's Francis. He's got 14. Pass to Greer. Shoots over Doncic. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
L1 をして丸ボタンを押しとけしょう。
And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
目についたフロッピー選択してたわ、わらわら。
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Andre Kirilenko. And it's Greer in at the 2. High arcing shot, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
One shot.
New Orleans trails by 10. Now, here is Young. Johnson outside. Off target with his 3. The pass to Greer. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when
ディ
you
フェン
start
ス
to
普通にむ
break
ずい
your
から慣れ
opponent's
ないうち
spirit.
は
The
コンピューターに
resistance
任
is
せ
no
た方
longer
がいい
there.
よ、しょう。
Now here's Johnson. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
To the inside, here's Adams. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Francis. Bird covering. Here's Greer. Up and in on the layup. Greer's got 4 points this quarter.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 17-point game. Passes to Caldwell. Adams with it. Guarded by Jordan. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
Oh, what a terrible foul there. Shot clock winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
New Orleans making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Bird's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Pass to Francis. Takes it inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Caldwell from deep. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's down low. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook, and he banks in the layup.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
Here's Greer. He's guarded by Johnson. Greer passes to Rice. To the wing right side. Inside. Greer gets the bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 19. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Now, here is Young. Nobody near Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
The pass to Francis. Jordan with the rebound. New Orleans trails by 16. And he drives in.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Francis, defended by Young. Passes it to Greer. It's good from long range.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
Now, here's Kuzma. Back to Young. Takes the 3. He can't get that one. Here's Francis. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. with the floater, and the layup is up and in.
Steve Francis.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Barnes outside. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
4球入ってからお察しタイムやって落ち着かんやった、わらわら。一旦ライブ切ります。インターセクションわらわら。練習し